It says bearing. Oh God! What's up, everybody? It's the KingTwizz coming at ya, and welcome back to Little Hope. I am disappointed in myself. Every decision I'm making, I am just not happy with how this game is turning out. But of course, I'm gonna feel like that when things are not in my favor. But something is about to be going down here in a second, and we need to get right back into this. So I'm not gonna waste any words. Right, Daniel? What's this? A swipey swipe. Okay, secret
outfits?
found.
This place shut down way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
Is there anybody that I could like pull out from this? I don't see anybody familiar to me, unless that down there is supposed to be John. I have no idea. And also, it's freaking storming like crazy right now, so you might hear a little bit of thundering. Just to let you know.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Maybe. Possibly. God, I don't want to walk across any doors. James Clock. Sadly missed by his friends and colleagues. Was that supposed to be John? Was that his name? Was it James during that? Well, hold on. I guess I ought to go in here, right? Yes, examine. Kiss my ass! What is this? Why did we put it back? Why did we do that? There we go. Mr. Vincent Barnes, 15 Mayflower Avenue. Number 7, Little Hope. Oh yeah, that was in Massachusetts too. I forgot if it already said that somewhere. May 8th, 1972. Dear Mr. Barnes, subject employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management has made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your reoccurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return to the foreman office within 7 days. Dear Mr. Barnes, I wonder if this is Vince. Oh yeah, right there. It says Mr. Vincent Barnes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is his girlfriend that he lost. Makes sense. What are we grabbing? What are we grabbing? The family. Oh, wouldn't that be fucking weird?
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird.
Everybody.
This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Right. It's not just a thing of like people that look like you guys.
All this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
Oh God.
But they're around the same age as us, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, like I was just trying to say, it's one thing for everybody to just be looking like you guys, and you guys, they're all like living in the same village, but you got a fucking family now. A family of everybody, and they're all related. Hey, it's off the screen a little bit. What's this? Hey, that had that on the wrong side. The fuck was that? 1963 or 1693. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Little Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I asked a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs last year, including the matter of the girl. I wonder if that was the same judge from that last, whatever you want to call that last encounter. Because now they're actually concerned about Carver. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. But that's what I want to see. Is that you? Is that Thos? Thomas presided over the conviction of several witches in Little Hope. He later regretted placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factory was founded on the site of Wyman's residence. Well, it kind of dawned on you a little too late there, sir. But I was wondering about that. Like, why is everybody just, as soon as she points out somebody else or whatever, you're just fucking quick to be like, okay, yeah, get him. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden textiles factory closes its gates at the Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be a part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. He went on, we want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitterness opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried that what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald, adding, something weird about the motherfrickin' Carvers. That was kind of reminding me of the show on Netflix. What is it, Fear Street? All of those, like the little trilogy. And then finding out that there was like the family that was within all of it. That's so weird because I wonder if they kind of made that show based on this game, sort of. Because this game came out, what, like a couple years ago or whatever? Was it like a couple years ago? Like a year ago? And I think that show came out, I don't know when that show came out. Roughly around the same time, I guess. But it's kind of similar. You got similar people in different times. What was it, like the 90s, the 70s, and then like way back in the day, like the Puritan time period of like what this is doing. And then you got like a family that's like the fucking wealthy, powerful family that's in each time period. The Carvers. That's such a coincidence. No, turn the flashlight, dude. Oh God. I don't like that door. Factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope Textiles. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office. Dope! Don't do it. God, I don't want to go towards this door. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That would have been a legit time for you to put something on that door. Or right outside that door. That would have been terrifying. Vince, baby. Come on. There you go.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
Tanya and Vince. Whoop!
Okay. So what's your theory, smart guy?
Don't
We're
need
dead.
that.
That's what I said to Taylor.
Oh, God.
You hear
Her
that?
body did disappear.
Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
Her body did disappear right afterwards, so it honestly wouldn't surprise me if we were all just freaking dead. But then that's like a weird angle for a game like this where you're trying to keep people alive. It's just people are dead. Tragic fire caused by child's toy. Oh, did they actually come to that conclusion about the child's toy and not fucking what was his name in that? I totally forgot what his name was in that. Maybe it'd say Anthony, that's what it was. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been on the weekend. Who fucking wrote this paper? On the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told the Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on the child's doll, set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths amongst the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's... Oh my God. That sounds way fucking close. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson, of St. David's Episcopal Church said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They'd been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do. But they were a good, hardworking, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of the police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze claiming its 6th victim. Officers Reynolds and Hoffman Quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for accommodation. Well, there you go. Confirmation that Anthony survived. But I'm assuming that's it. I didn't see anything else. Except for this.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right?
John, where you at?
Now, push! Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Are you kidding me, Daniel?
Hey, are you okay down there?
Fuck no. Here we go. Of course. Pull him up. Attack.
Hold!
What the hell are you gonna do to attack him? There you go. Come on, baby, we got this. Come on. What the fuck? What the fuck? Daniel caused Andrew to fall into the basement? What kind of decision is this? I feel like I've never encountered something like this where you're in the middle of saving somebody's life, where it's like a life or death situation, and then all of a sudden at the last second, I am not liking the way this. What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? I feel like I've never encountered that before. I feel like that is not a thing that I've done before. What? Come on, I want to see the bearings. What is it? This one? Daniel was indecisive while clinging onto Andrew, causing them both to fall into the factory. What did him being what? All he was doing was climbing up the pole. What the fuck did indecisive have anything to do with climbing up the pole? What? Okay, this is, I don't know. This is all getting just like kind of just strange to me. Like with Taylor, I could understand in a way, even though it's still kind of just like, wait, what the fuck? I went through a bunch of different encounters right there with her, kept her alive. Just for like at the last second, all of a sudden it's just like a fucking choose him or choose her. And then based on the whole knife, who had the knife, like I guess I could kind of understand that situation, but it still left a bad taste in my mouth. But this? Like I was doing everything right to get his ass out of that fucking hole and for Andrew to help him. Like everything was going good. And then at the last second, it's just like a fucking, and honestly the choices didn't even seem that good of choices. They seemed kind of just like a bailout type of situation. Like that's what it felt like to me. It was like there was, and I didn't even know who the fuck it was for. I felt like it was for like Angela or John or somebody. I didn't even think it had anything to do with Daniel or Andrew. And so I was figuring like, oh, the best thing to do right now is just stay put. Because I thought it would want, let's say Angela. I thought it would want Angela to just take off running all of a sudden. So it was like, no, I don't think that I should go or just whatever the fuck it was saying. Just like, no, stay put. You're good. We're going to save him. He's going to climb out. We'll be good. But it was Daniel apparently. So he would have just bailed out is what I'm assuming. If I would have made a choice, it would have been like, fuck it, man. I'm just going to run. Save yourself. Or either way, Daniel probably would have like ended up in the hole. But now, since I didn't choose anything, It was either probably like Daniel like falling into the hole, or him just letting go and being like, hey, I'll just fucking do my own thing. But since I said nothing, it made Andrew fall in a hole for some fucking reason. Okay. This is stupid. Now the game's kind of coming off stupid. And now I'm probably gonna kill Daniel. Oh my god. Your fucking switch up almost. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Bash him. Fuck yeah. Bam, bitch. Oh, you fucking took off?
Andrew?
You fucking Daniel escaped with Andrew from the demon. I don't even care about that. That doesn't make me feel good because it's probably gonna end up with some stupid ass situation down the line. Probably because I didn't have that gun. I guarantee it. That gun's gonna come into a play. And it's gonna be like, oh, if you would have had that gun, you would have survived, but you didn't get the gun, so now you're gonna die. So I don't even care.
Daniel?
Yay, we're all split up
Let's
again.
go before anything else happens.
Shit, and Andrew didn't even fucking help at all. Mother fricker.
That thing looks to have gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
Right on. I gotcha. Let me scan the area. Can I please get that fucking light back? Is that light going out? Oh, it's going out. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Okay. This light fucking sucks. Battery must be dying. Cause I can't see shit. God, I hope they won't put things out in front of us for me to look at or try to like explore and investigate when I can't even see anything. God.
Professor?
Oh.
Professor? Hey! You guys!
Andrew? Daniel?
Can you guys connect up? What's up?
Thank God. We didn't think we'd see you again.
Got lucky, I guess. First time tonight.
Hey, don't count your fucking stars. But I'm happy that you guys are all connected up again. I thought we were about to go through another fucking bullshit. Hey, you ugly son of a bitch, you. Angela, just put your stupid phone away. It ain't helping anybody.
Have you spotted that kid, Mary?
Are you kidding me?
Not seen her.
Why the fuck is your phone fine now? What? There's somebody over there. There's somebody over there. But yeah, your fucking phone is fine now? What is that? What is that? Witchcraft. You gonna tell me what that is? What was that? Oh, there it is. Nope, wrong one. An old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on its hood. The sun charm found at the graveyard, the same symbol. Oh. Ooh, I'm curious about the knife thing. Tanya Clark matched the initials TC. Oh, that's what TC was for. The box labeled hippie junk inside a large crescent moon. Inside is a large crescent moon marked with the initials TC. Tanya Clark matched the initials TC. I guess I should be reading these more. Alright, cool. Now there was something in the back. Please be something worth of my time. Burn in hell.
Try to forget I just saw this.
Okay. Release. Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the only survivor of the blaze, was released from police. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said, "That poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but he has not. Blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hands at the scene, for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to burn in hell! Burn in hell! And actually, now that I think about it, Judge Wyman is like the only Asian man that I've seen so far in this. Wasn't there an Asian man that saw Anthony with the frickin' matches in his hands? Wasn't that the guy who's like Wyman? So I wonder... I mean, that person has a face as well. Remember, I was talking about people with faces. Obviously, they play a role within this because there's people without fucking faces who are just there. So Wyman, you know, has a face. And then I'm pretty sure that was the same guy who saw Anthony. Oh, I was just thinking like maybe the bus driver is blah, blah, blah. But no, the bus driver, no, we saw his face. He's not Wyman. Interesting. And also, I don't know who the fuck the guy who Carver is. Like, is there a person in the 70s that was Carver? Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the little girl.
You see that?
You know you do. Shit. You little bitch!
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Let me guess. It says bearing up. Oh God! He said stay on your toes.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that at the museum. Fuck you, Carver.
Spared your lust to serve Satan.
Oh, that's Joseph.
If you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
You're just killing your whole fucking
You
town.
renounce the devil and all his teachings.
Shall we intervene?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
What can we do?
Give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Hope rests in your hands.
Oh, you would have said the same shit if I were to go help Joseph. Be like, oh, see? The evil spirits are helping Joseph. More stones! So things piled on top of him, crushing him. Right. Even though we saw that one premonition of him getting his neck fucking broken or whatever.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Oh! Here we go.
I
Sledgehammer.
can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy?
Let's do this.
Move.
Oh, fuck, Angela. Fucking move, Angela.
John, please hurry!
Fuck. Fuck.
Come on, you fucking ready!
Boom, bitch. Hell yeah. Let me guess, Angela's probably getting her. Nope, are we gonna, all right, what are we doing, Angela? I almost wasn't ready for that. My hand was above circle though, that's cool. On a roll, baby! Fuck yeah. All right, Angela, let's do the damn thing. Hell yeah! I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was gonna have to hit a button for a second. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? All right, we're targeting. Fuck yeah!
How's that feel, fucker?
Fucker! Oh, I'm getting all hyped up about this shit. Help her! Here we go. I'm getting myself hyped up about this shit, but watch, something's gonna happen and it's just all for nothing.
It won't open.
Sledgehammer! Oh god, oh god, oh god. One more. Back up, bitch!
Get inside.
Oh, come on! Here we go. Oh, you didn't want me to do it? God damn!
We gotta go.
God damn!
Andrew! Andrew, I need you here.
Fucking help! John made it safely inside this ruined house. Why didn't he fucking help? I bet if I would have said that kind of, I don't know, like sometimes the scenes look like other scenes, but it almost looked like that one premonition where he would have got his shit broken. If I would have said like, just leave me and go. But wait a minute, I don't even know, man, because nobody even moved to help him. I said, Andrew, help me. And he didn't fucking budge. That's one thing I don't like about this game is when it gives you the choices to make, you choose that choice, but then they don't fucking do it. Like, what? I made, ugh. So this is just the other game after Man of Medan. So hopefully they just like progressively get a little bit better with these decisions. Cause I mean, I do like this better than Man of Medan, but I'm still kind of seeing like the flaws. I don't know. Maybe they're flaws to me, and maybe like for other people, depending on what they choose, they're not exactly flaws, but it seems like there's still a bit of flaw. Cause what's the point of having me choose something and then not giving me that choice? Like some other shit fucking happens. Or it just doesn't do what it's saying that it's gonna do. Like leave me behind, like, you guys go, just leave me here. Or help me. You didn't fucking help. I don't fucking know. Okay, whatever. Back to the game.
Don't move.
It's gonna burst through the door, right?
Is it gone?
Fuck no, it's not
I don't see
gone.
it anymore.
Well, they can just vanish, it seems like. Stay away from the door, dude.
We need to figure a way out of here before that thing finds a way in.
Place looks like it burned down.
What is
Something
this?
here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
What? Ooh, is this the house? Is this the house? The burnt house? Hold on. You little bitch. Am I supposed to chase after her? Is this the kitchen? God, what the fuck was that? Inspect? Not really any protection, is there? Oh God. Can you see it out there? Is it gone? Fuck that. I ain't gonna inspect that again. Fuck that. Fuck around and have him look out the door again and just get his shit ripped out. I see the keys. I see the keys. What's the secret? The remains of an old grandfather clock, an old key is hidden inside. Okay, well, give it to me. Okay, give it to me. You're not gonna let me take the key? That doesn't make any sense. You just said an old key is inside. Give me the freaking key. What we got here? A letter from Reverend Carson, 71. Oop. Nope. No! God damn it. God damn. Your noises in the background. Reverend Leonard Carson. Leonard Carson. That was a name that was scratched out where it said it was like defaced. But then if you actually try to look at it through the, like while looking at the players and shit, it said Leonard. I couldn't make out the last name, but I mean Leonard Carson. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Okay. Boo! God, I don't like your noises. I do not like your noises. Ooh, please don't have me look. Oh, I'm getting away. No, I don't want to open that. Fuck that. Nope, not going upstairs either. Can I not go down there? Oh, that's just nothing. Alright, well, I gotta go all the way around. What are you doing? Just standing there looking at that. Ooh. What you got for me, baby? Is that have anything to do with this game? I feel like that's in House of Ashes. For some reason. Like, I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll find out, maybe, eventually. Apparently. No, maybe not. Inspect. Hey, that tire tree again. That does not make sense. Taylor says that she clearly... I was 10 years old. Me and my dad put that together. James and Anne. Back in 48.
You're gonna want to see this.
Hey, Angela, check this out.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
You want to take that picture too there, Andrew? God, it's like they're just fucking back away from the window. What's that? A modern guide to successful parenting. Good. Okay.
Maybe if we had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
Parents unhappy with their own upbringings can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as a solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient with the patients. Oh God, I can't even fucking read. Because my eyes are starting to burn. Because I'm getting a little tired. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. Interruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by erasing penalties. I know I do that. I know I do that for a fucking fact. I think I just did it earlier today. Ugh, why do you gotta say this? Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishments followed through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with— I can't read with all you guys freaking doing your weird screams in the background. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. Okay. I love the way you close that, bruh. That's fucking... Oh my lord. No? You just turned your fucking back to that, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I am not liking this. It's just like showing them getting closer and closer and closer. Was there anything here? I think... Wasn't this where fucking, what's his name? James? Where shit fell on top of him, maybe? Pretty sure. Can I get this key? I don't understand why I can't get this key. It seems like I'm gonna need this key. Unless we're gonna need it in a second and then I'll be like, oh, I'll go get that key. I saw it downstairs. Shall we go?
I did.
I did.
Can only be the girl. Let's go find her.
Yeah, it can't be nothing else that we've seen. Even though we saw the girl go up the stairs and shit. But hey, I'm just saying. It can't possibly be anything else. We've seen all kinds of weird shit, but it could only be the girl.
She's in here.
Give us answers!
Stay here.
Like, yeah, right, everybody, please. Stay with me.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what are you doing?
Again, I freaking looked down.
Vessel to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the
You're
devil.
a slippery motherfucker, you.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone.
You guys sound like a bunch
She
of
allowed
fucking
her
fools.
own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
Yes.
We have to stop this.
Carver.
The only madness is right here in this court. Carver. He's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your
Yeah.
truth is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
I'm sure you will.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light?
I don't fucking know.
Fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
You have to stop Carver, destroy the damn doll. The Carver.
You
Fuck
have
the
to
doll.
stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself.
Hold on, I want to read this. Andrew advised Abraham that Reverend Carver was the source of the real evil in Little Hope. Let's see if this actually does anything. You gonna kill him? What are you gonna do?
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What are you whispering?
what I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you.
Oh.
How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way?
Oh.
Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her!
Yeah!
Satan's whore!
Oh!
You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
Oh, finally. This is what I've been fucking waiting for. Andrew influenced his double to defend Mary's innocence and condemn the Reverend.
Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
Oh god, please don't be... What's happening? Mary was judged to be innocent and gratefully thanked Andrew for his help.
But I didn't save you.
No?
I can't believe it's finally over.
Is it though?
You protected the girl and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
But what about all the fucking things?
Tell me what happened. You see the girl, Mary?
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
I don't know. I feel like it's not. What the fuck? Was it what? Well, that ain't good. Oh! Oh, he's a goner. Bye, John. God damn. Double whammy right now. Oh, fucking God. John was grabbed by a demon and crushed to death in the ruined house. Daniel was stabbed through the back of his head by a demon in the house. Oh god, he died still like the kind of the same way that he did before by like the spikes. Angela survived. So I guess he would have survived regardless, it seems like. On his knees again. It's like, I'm assuming the game's ending soon. But it's just like full circle. We started off at this house with him on his knees, and then, you know, we ended at this house with him on his knees. And kind of what I'm assuming is that probably based on other decisions, but also, hold on, probably based on other decisions that led up to this shit, But I'm thinking it was also based on, like, the girl, maybe? Like, who we pointed a finger at from the very beginning. If I would have always been like, oh, she's innocent. Oh, the girl, like, you know, maybe she's the victim. If I would have always chose that route and went the other way, and like always chose that and not the other way, which obviously I did in the beginning because there was times where it really made it seem like she was the evil one doing it because of the, obviously, like after Carver kind of was manipulating her, and then we would see other people being fucking condemned to death based on her like accusations. Like it definitely makes it seem like, yeah, she's evil, like she's the one who's fucking doing this shit. But then from the very beginning, Carver was the one who was like kind of forcing her to say this shit, even though it doesn't really make sense about her sister Tabitha. Like, why was she like intrigued by her sister dying? Why was she just always like staring up with smiles while her seemed like you would be emotional and just fucking like, oh my god, I can't believe my own sister is being killed because of my accusations against her. But yeah, I bet if I would have had everybody on board with maintaining Mary's innocence, they probably would have all survived, at least through managing to get them through all of the other like little scenarios of that could have killed them, which I did for everybody. I was honestly thinking by the end of this game I was gonna have obviously after Taylor died I was gonna have everybody else survive, but then now at the very end it clicked. It's like, no, those two people, Daniel and fucking John, were really like, fuck that little girl, because I chose it to be that way. But then Angela and Andrew, it was the opposite. Or I should say Angela, because I don't think Andrew would have died. Where's the bus driver? Hey. Vince? What up, bro? Please clarify.
Sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years.
Oh, he recognized a resemblance.
About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back.
No. No.
Ain't nothing left here for you.
Not a fucking chance. Legitly like a fucking 1960 diner. I've never eaten at one of those before. I would love to.
I've put you all through.
Aww. Yeah, it's just Angela.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've
yourself.
all been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of
You
this
can't
hell.
blame yourself.
The
I
bus
just wish we all could
driver
have made it.
was you the whole time.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
The bus driver was you the whole time.
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
want to
I'm
go back
fine.
there.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Folks.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Interesting.
Can everyone just shut up?
Oh man.
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
troubled mind, man.
Hi there. How you doing?
I don't know why the quality just went to shit.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
The bridge was fine the whole
What the hell
time.
is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Why didn't he just like rush up to you and just be like, dude, what the fuck is your deal? You just wandering around Little Hope? That's crazy, dude. Andrew found the bus driver. He was never far away. Andrew agreed with John. Wait, Andrew agreed with John that Mary held some blame. Ugh. Andrew advised, blah, blah, blah. Andrew showed compassion. Andrew didn't comment on the intent of the little girl. Andrew told his look-like Abraham that Mary was a victim. I did that multiple times, kind of defending the little girl. Curator?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
A better result?
That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him.
Mm-hmm.
The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian Desert, or somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Or a few more times, I'm imagining. Unless they don't incorporate the curator for some odd reason, which I highly doubt that they won't. So you're gonna show me a sneak peek? Oh no, at the end of this, they'll show me a snippet of the next game, which should be House of Ashes, but that was pretty nice. Did not expect that outcome right there at all. Not even in the slightest. I didn't expect it to just have the bus driver being Andrew, or I should say Anthony the whole time. Or Anthony, yeah, Did not expect that at all. I didn't expect Anthony to be the bus driver. I thought the bus driver, I mean, I knew the bus driver played some sort of role into this, but not that role. Did not expect that at all. That's pretty fascinating, dude. But I guess one of the cool things about this is that it didn't really matter that people freaking died because they weren't actually there. I mean, like in Man of Medan, those are real people there. So if somebody died, they like legitly died because they died. Until Dawn, people died because they were really there. People fucking died. But in this one, it was all in his head. These are all just characters in his head, like what people. I wonder why. Obviously, there were people from his fucking family. That's why everybody kind of embodied somebody from his family within the fucking story. But it didn't matter because they were all just in his head. So that's good on me. That's good. That means Taylor, you were gone, but it didn't really matter. But then that makes me wonder, like, why did it really concern any of the fucking, like, the whole story of Mary and Carver and Wyman, just all those people during the Puritan time back in 1692, for that to play a role into this, like, it kind of threw it off. Like, I get Anthony's perspective with what he went through with losing his whole fucking family, and then he, you know, was a survivor, carried on in life, and then he happened to go back to Little Hope, not by his choice. He more or less was forced to go back to Little Hope, and then the whole accident that happened. But then involving that story of that shit, of the whole witches and just all of that. It's kind of strange how that was incorporated into it, but it did put a nice little touch onto the game to about like demons and just witchcraft and just all of that. So that was nice. I like that. Just very strange how it was a part of this. But not what I expected. I did not expect for him to just have all of these, like, almost just like a fucking multiple personality situation happening there. Like, I did not expect it that the whole time it was just him with everything inside his head. No. But I guess that kind of makes sense with one of the theories that they were all talking about, which is maybe we're all dead. Kind of makes sense with that theory in a way. Not that you guys are all individual people before the bus crashed, but you guys aren't really there to begin with. So that kind of makes sense. It was all inside his head, so you guys weren't there to begin with, but not exactly people that were alive before the bus crash. Ah, man. This is pretty good. Except for some of those little parts where it just, like, you give me decisions, I choose a decision, and then it just doesn't do that. Like, I didn't like that. If you're giving me fucking decisions and I just fucking choose, fucking do that. Otherwise, why are you giving me a decision? You know what I mean? Just, you give me the decision. So if I choose it, please do that. But there were some times where it didn't seem like it did that. Kind of misled me. You said you wanted me to do this, I choose it, but then that doesn't happen and like something else happens. And then I guess I can't really be angry with this because it is kind of typical Until Dawn way. Even though I shouldn't say Until Dawn way, it's just that was like the original game. But just like Supermassive way, that you find an item, you kind of choose who's gonna have it, and then depending on who has it later on in the game, it'll benefit whoever the fuck has it. And so, like, obviously it rubs me the wrong way because I tried so, I did try hard, but the characters that I was playing at the time, like Taylor and Daniel, we did so much, and I kept them alive through so many little different things. And then just to hit me with a freaking like, oh, help him or help her. And then I choose to help him, but since she didn't have the item, she kind of like got screwed over. So, like, that's typical Unreal way, or Unreal, Unreal. It's because I just saw Unreal just a second ago. But I mean, like, that's typical Until Dawn, Supermassive Games way. I get that, I understand that, but it was just troubling at the time. And it pissed me off so fucking bad. Pissed me off so bad. But I get it. But then again, like I said, at the end of this game, it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter because they weren't alive anyway. Now let me see this.
Absolutely not.
House of Ashes?
We'll start believing.
That was a premonition or whatever. It was of her.
You know what? You wouldn't believe me even if
She
I
looks
tried.
familiar.
I don't believe it and I was there.
Sumerian myth. They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes.
The House of Ashes. She looks fucking familiar.
Dust plagued by the demons of the underworld.
Oh! Fuck yeah, baby. 2021. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. No, I actually already have that game, and that's gonna be the next one that I'm gonna freaking get down at. Super excited about that bad boy. And then I thought this whole time that The Quarry was freaking a part of this Dark Pictures anthology. It's not a part of this. It's made by these people, but it's not a part of the Dark Pictures. So that was one thing that I freaking I guess got some clarification on. I thought I needed to play Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Quarry, and then The Devil in Me, if that's the name of that game, when that comes out. But no. I mean, I still am gonna play it because that looks freaking awesome too. It's just like a like what? Like Friday the 13th themed game, it seems like. So I'm excited to play that, like that, hands down. I mean, it's made by Supermassive Games, so I mean, I play your games anyway, and the fact that you got this other game that's kind of, I don't even know if it's a choice-based game, but it could be a choice-based game, but just, it's a little deviation from the path a little bit. Not really, but a little bit. But just because, I'm gonna play it. Because it's a scary freaking horror game. And I'm gonna love it. So, this is it for Little Hope. This is a nice little quickie, about 5 episodes. It's not too bad, but next game that I'm gonna be getting into, House of Ashes, baby. So, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you enjoyed the video and if you have been watching the series and you've made it to the last episode, then I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for checking out this video. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you. Peace.